host Patrick. We got match number 2 of Call of Duty tonight, but it's a different team this time. Joining me now is one of the players who played in the open match. It's Dylan, aka
Hello.
Stop Looking at Me.
What's up?
Your typical CODcasters
Yeah.
on Mondays, but you had a little bit of a change of events. He had to fill in for today, but I mean they won, and now we can look to see our other team try and get some dubs in the CCL.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer being in the booth. The games were a little bit not up to my standard. Shark and Mr. Magic Pants and Frank, the other player, I forget what his gamer tag was. Gorilla.
Yeah, it was
They were all
Gorilla Pain. That's what
Gorilla Pain. Yeah, they were all really good, and you know they picked up the slack that I was kind of dropping during the match, but
yeah, Gorilla Pain. 3.5 minutes on the hard point.
that's how you win on hard point. It's not TDM.
Exactly.
You win by getting the points. And he was MVP for that round.
That's true. I agree.
Even though the stat line may not say it.
But I do have the maps for this CCL match. And yeah, we are going up against the Northern Alabama Lions. I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering that correctly. So map number 1 is Hydro. And then we have a Silo for maps 2 and 3. Hotel for 4. And then, good God, I hope it doesn't get to map 5 because it's Embassy. I swear, if I have to watch Embassy gameplay, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, we had to do a warm up on Embassy earlier before the COD Open game, and that was quite literally one of the worst games I have played. I really hate that map. Hydroelectric though.
Hydroelectric is a fun
That's
map.
a different map. That's a whole different map, different type of map. Very fun map compared to
Embassy.
That map. Yeah, that map. The one that you just said.
Yeah, this is week number 2 in the CCL. We went 1-1 last week. We're looking to go 2-0 tonight. And I mean, again, I don't know anything about this team. I'm coming in. Me and Dylan are both, blind.
Yeah, I don't know if you mentioned their first match for NJ.
Oh yeah, it was. I think
if you mentioned
Chris, I think Coach Chris might have done that in the previous stream, but yeah, I'll just repeat myself. But their NJCAA match for today, unfortunately the other team had to forfeit. So, not unfortunately, we did take a dub.
Exactly, yeah. So we're gonna have this match tonight and
possibly another one at 9 or
9:30.
Yeah, 9 or 9:30, just depends. They're trying to get the details worked out with the other team, but I'm just gonna let y'all know at home. Me and Dylan not gonna be here for that. We going home.
Yeah, but we're gonna be cheering for them from home.
I'll be watching from home. Yes.
You're gonna be watching it.
Because I mean, maybe Coach Chris and Coach Clark want to cast it.
Maybe that's true. Maybe there will be another stream.
No, I am a mod in the chat. I gotta be in the chat. Gotta moderate. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Because the chat and Twitch gets a little wild.
Oh, it does. I mean, not as bad as YouTube though. That YouTube chat has gotten wild a couple times.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I'm looking at the chats.
People off.
I'm looking at the chats from on Twitch for what was in the last stream, and you need to moderate that a little bit. Those dog emojis are a little too wild out there for some more viewers, So you gotta kind of rein that in.
I guess I do. My apologies. It's not like I was casting or anything.
Well, you can still be on your phone and do it.
Why would I be on my phone while I'm watching you and the boys catch dubs? Like, why would I do that?
Facts, yeah. It says we're waiting for hosts, so can you tell if we're loading to the game?
No, we have not.
We're still waiting?
Yeah, but I do like one of the players on the other team's name, Stan the Car Man.
That was the first thing I saw, too. Or the first name.
There we go. We are loading into map number 1, Hydroelectric.
Speak it into existence.
I hope we have it on the right sides.
Nah, we do. Trust. Have trust in me.
Jesus, I hope.
I know what I'm doing.
Hey, look at that. We do actually have it on the right sides.
We got Genesis out here, Jumps, both rocking the SMGs. I believe I don't know if they're gonna be using one of the other SMGs that I've heard. I think there's another one that they ran into,
I don't know. They just use the Vaznev
just the Vaznev.
because
Okay.
it's like the best SMG.
I thought there was a different one, but maybe maybe that's old information in that case. Anyways, we have Reno and Whoop on the ARs either way, with map 1 kicking off in 5 seconds for hardpoint. So we're at to try and wrap early, try and get spawn set for P2.
Yeah, this is I mean, it's quite a coincidence that both COD matches had hydroelectric as hard
First map.
whooping her down early. Crazy.
Yeah, we have 4 dead already within the first 20 seconds. Not ideal. Northern Alabama is just not gonna push the point. They're gonna try and hold the spawns because this isn't really a great money hill if you want to try and get contest time on.
Josh just didn't shoot the guy. I mean, I don't know. I saw him.
We're gonna try and get a pick off mid so they can start moving up towards Dome, which Crazy is right there ready for. Jump sees one, stand drop shots him though.
The car, man.
And Whoop and Jess is trying to wrap for spawns right here. Whoop dies from
I think he died.
top.
Is it top? Yeah.
And Genesis can't quite see him, gets naded out. He's 0 HP now. At that moment he was like 4 or 5 HP.
I'm having a hard time getting up to Dome.
Yeah, he's gonna try and get the trophy system off as Stan and Mr. Jake are just chilling on hill. Gets a 1.
Good stand.
Can't quite get Jake. And just walks into the line, sets up Karasu. Whoop on the flank though. Gets 2.
Big flank from Whoop right here.
But it's 30 seconds, so they gotta be ready to rotate. Which is what Genesis and Jumps need to be trying to do right here. So Genesis is gonna try and catch it on P3.
Ooh,
Nice
little
play.
maneuver right there.
Yeah, Rune's just gonna sit hill. Enough that time. Genesis is still popping off. I'm missing all the feeds.
Dude, the SMGs are going off right now. This is, I like to see from the subs.
Yeah, Jumps dies off hill from mid.
Oh, it just didn't see the barrel of the guy's gun.
No, I didn't even see the barrel. I saw the first one.
He's in the water. He definitely hears him.
Don't know if his audio is quite. He sees Crazy swimming
just...
around, but North Alabama's gonna try and get a pinch going right here. Looks like it's starting to work. Reno goes down, Jumps also goes down. Whoops, the last one.
No, Whoop gonna kill Jumps actually.
Oh, he did. And there's only 1 left on hill.
There's Genesis. Genesis comes back in and clean up. He's getting pinched from
Playing
all
with fire.
4.
Yeah, peeks one side, they're already right there waiting. Peeks the other side, and then their other team is just right there, ready for the kill.
We gotta kind of wait a little bit, regroup, because
20 seconds.
Oh, it looks like we're on the hard point. I mean, how did that happen? Just
Good retake by Reno and Jumps. And Whoop can't quite hold new, which is P4. We're about to move in about 3 seconds. So Fires are trying to work from Dome. Karasu sitting in that little elbow right there. He's gonna go bottom Dome. Does fall to Jumps, who couldn't quite save Genesis.
And he's gonna pop his dead silence. Looking for quite the flank here. Karasu.
And that's 2 Northern Alabama, 3 Northern Alabama players dead.
Jake. Get Jumps.
And they
the
finally
refrag.
collapse. And the game will start off a little bit rough, but this is only a 10-point match. Only 10-point deficit for the Firings. Jumps trying to get free fire on Jake. He's holding down the mid.
Reno and Jumps doing a good job of holding point.
Yeah, they clean up, but no one's on the point right now. Now they do hop. And Jumps gets drop shot. Genesis with refrag though. And Mr. Jake's also ready for his refrag.
The boys do take the lead, but 3 seconds left on this hill, and they gotta start rotating and get, hopefully, to break this hold that Northern Alabama looks like they have.
And Reno can't quite get Stan.
And he
Does get him
Woo!
through the grass. And they jump right into Mr. Jake's sight lines. And 2 fire ends, 3 are dead. Stan though, in a tough spot by Whoop and Genesis.
He's gonna get Genesis.
And Whoop does finally get him. That's two Alabama, I'm just going to call them the Lions, is what they are. Two Lions are down. And we're on to P5 right here. Jess is going to try and go top. And they do hop.
Go down to Whoop.
Two fire ants down. Jumps also goes down. And Whoop's the last one up. Kind of the hop time for this as Stan. Oh, two right in front of the jump. Or Whoop right there.
I don't know what Stan was doing right there.
He was breakdancing a little bit, up and down, but we're gonna get this little bit of time.
Get a couple of ticks, but I mean,
20 points. Looks like one of us has spawns. No, Jumps actually gets killed. Jumps gets one. Try and hide in the water while Reno covers him.
That help. But like, I mean, this is 43 seconds up. Nobody's touched it yet. Reno gonna go down. Crazy. Trades galore happening right now.
Yeah, Jumps finally comes out the water, but they're just ready for the fire ants with any move that they may have.
25 seconds left on this hill and start playing P2.
Well, you gotta try and break P1 first before you can get P2.
I don't know if break's gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe they should try and send someone on the flank, which is what Jumps is trying to do. Gets Karasu off, and Mr. Jake's on that far left, like, stairwell, looked like, which is a nice spot to hold.
This is just taking a swarm right now.
He has to make sure Stan doesn't see him. I think he might see Stan, though. He's gonna go back to the water. Reno tries to cover, clean up, but not quite able to get it. Jumps, dies off the dome. Genesis tries to get Stan, but does not get him. Whoop though, ready, gets crazy, almost gets crazy. Yeah, Crazy's going crazy. And Stan is absolute, I don't quite know how Jumps couldn't get him. Some nice movement by Jumps right here. And
Stan the man with drop shot.
Yeah, 20 seconds here. And
it's crazy. It's
100 points.
2023 people are still drop shotting.
It's just a COD skill, bro. Not every FPS. Like it or hate it, it is what it is. And Whoop dies from mid, actually. We're gonna have Reno cleaning up the flank right here. Jumps, gets crazy as well. And Mr. Jake from their mid. And wasn't be pushed from P1 Karasu.
It's a critical hold for us because I feel like it's about to, well, it's about to get out of hand. But
they're about to get pinched again. And Whoop sees them. Waits for the perfect shot. Gets two of them! One headshot, one finished off with the body shot.
Out and he just
probably should have waited like a second more, but he was trying to work with the pinch of what the boys had going right there. Just one P1, 30 seconds here. On top.
Stun. Reno and Jumps able to get two.
Yeah, and I think the Lions are just going to try and chalk this. Just try and get some kills in. Almost team killed. 3 Lions are down, and this is their chance to start moving in for.
Down now.
Yeah, they've lost spawns here, and now it's on Whoop to try and hold them back before they can push in. But I mean, still a good, valiant effort by Whoop to try and deny them.
Yep, and the Lions are going to have 201, so they are 49 points away from taking this win on map 1. But hopefully the finals.
Yeah, they're starting to pull back slowly but surely. Looks like Mr. Jake's going to be on this outer dome. Does fall to Reno.
Headshot him. Just didn't see the guy. Goes right through the smoke.
I think he might have been, smoked. And Jumps has 2
on him.
in front of him. Crazy's also top as well. And Reno's in a really tough spot right here. It's going to be a little difficult. And Whoop's the last one trying to deny Stan, and he gets out. And they have spawns here. The Fires need to...
It's going to be a crazy flank from Whoop right here.
Sees one. Can't swipe. And Jake and Karasu were just prone on the point. Couldn't see them. Very, very tough pill to swallow there. But he's back on the flank again and gets Karasu.
Oh, he gets like 3 points added on to the total. So
3 more that the Lions don't have as well. And Jess is in a nice spot to.
Karasu can actually dead silence all the way back there.
Yeah, Reno's absolute. And
Reno does go down.
And 4 Lions are going to start pushing and Jumps! And Genesis are popping off right now. Got 2 of them, and Genesis got the 3rd one. But he's still alone on point, and 3 Lions are gonna start surrounding him.
30 seconds until the hard, or 30 points until,
Yeah.
which is equivalent to
That jumps pop Daddy, but everyone's dead besides 2 Lions. And wonder how spawns are gonna feel for this. Jumps is the lone person that didn't spawn with the team, but this is very favorable for him.
Jumps.
And playing a little ring around the rosy with Stan.
Jess is a whoop. And we get 2.
Jess throws out the trophy system.
Probably shouldn't have reached out that, being that low.
Yeah, jumps, gets
Ooh.
2, and looks like he got one that was trying to go into the water, but the Lions do have spawns now.
Genesis kills jumps.
With the nade, and Genesis is there. Karas is gonna wait for his team to regroup.
And now it's just 8 seconds away from winning.
Yeah, and the Lions have a really good hold right
Hard to
here.
break, but
Looks
Reno and Whoop.
Looks like it wasn't good enough. And now the Fires need to start pushing kind of aggressive right here to try and grab this P2, because the Lions have done really well on this P2 hardpoint right here. You want to make sure you stick on P1 so they don't get this back cap. Looks like they actually might get it.
And they are going to get it. The Lions take round 1. That was... Might have C9 a little bit there.
Yeah, USC was at one point down 100 points. I believe it was like 80 to 180. Pull it within about 60 points was
pretty good.
Was a admirable effort at the end. Kind of don't really want them to get that 100 points in the first place anyways. But, I mean, if it's a moral victory, I mean, I guess that's something you can take right there.
Yeah, Whoop.
You know?
Whoop went 27 and 20, so
yeah,
he was
you know,
the
he's
leading
feeling
fragger.
it. Yeah, we're going to be moving into our second map.
Yeah, it's going to be S&D on a CeeLo.
Their bread and butter.
Yeah. Well, CeeLo isn't their bread and butter.
Both
but,
the map and the game mode.
I don't think I know what their best map would be.
Well, I'm talking about for S&D, it's their best map. The only map that we've actually seen them play on, besides maybe Hotel one time. So when you go to Codcaster, fix this so we can get going. But kind of want to see.
They are core tag for this.
They're
round,
core
so
tag, so they should be. We're gonna have to swap them. Yeah. Which means they are starting on defense first, I believe, with it. But you kind of want to see them play just a tad bit slower with their lives, pushing it a little bit too early when they're not exactly at a ideal or optimal HP to try and reach out, and they kind of just get one shot or just 2 shot from the guns. I mean, their shots kind of there a little bit. Always pick up a little bit with your aim, but
yeah, just, I mean, I obviously, I'm gonna love the aggressive playstyle, but there's, obviously there are times when you don't need to play aggressive and you need to play your life. But I think hopefully the boys can, that idea can resonate in their head and they can take that into S&D here, because your life is a little more important in S&D because you only have one per round.
Exactly right. Yeah, and also, I mean, this isn't exactly advice for S&D, but for their hard point, it was just like they just kept getting broken. They kept getting pinched. I don't know if their ARs just wasn't quite winning the battles that they should or could be winning, And it was just their SMGs left on point half the time, or if it was like 2 or 3 Lions just like swinging each player,
Yeah, I mean, again, once the map's over, I just forget everything that happened. So I don't even remember, because I think the Lions, they got out to a really big lead. And I thought it was gonna end not, it was gonna be ugly. I thought but I mean, the boys did, they did fight back, and so hopefully, they have a little bit of momentum, just a little bit going into, not a lot, but we are gonna be loading in to CeeLo right now for S&D.
Yeah, Stan the Man and who was it, Karasu were kind of some big players for the Lions that maybe we kind of keep just a little bit of an eye out for during this match. Let me see here. Yeah, Stan the Man was just couldn't die as one of their ARs, and he's obviously gonna be one of their players that Reno is gonna be looking to challenge, kind of take out for his other teammates that play the game. You know?
Curious to see. I'm not. I mean, I know we're not, but it'd be cool to see if one of our boys pulled out the sniper on defense. You know, like
I
Mr.
I, I
Magic
doubt we're gonna see
Pants.
that.
I mean, but like, I mean, if Mr. Magic Pants can do it, I think they could do it.
Yeah. And
Jumps just.
pool table is just staring down one of the players. Stan pushes in across for the first pick.
Genesis playing keg right here, and Reno gonna get Stan. 3 now.
And Jake dies to his own nade. Ooh, does get Karasu, and it's now a 2v1. Both the ARs up.
Oh wow! That
Jumps
was,
right into Reno's sights on the side window towards
yeah,
radio.
I think he got a little lucky there. That who was it that killed himself with the grenade?
Mr. Jake.
Yeah, I think might got a little lucky there because Genesis kind of ran out in the open, and you know, he was running away from from where he was, which was keg, and then they were just sitting up top. But
hmm
I was I was kind of looking at him, more like, why was he doing that? Because
Yeah. So we're gonna pick up bomb, and we've done a B push pretty much off rip for most of the matches that we've seen. Looks like we're gonna do it yet again. Mr. Jason's gonna be watching back there. He sees the nades. Does the fire and push to take up space? Whoop, clearing out window. Gets
oh
Jake with a
my,
nice shot
ooh,
with the
boy,
headshot.
and Genesis doesn't see Karasu, but Jump's gonna get the plant down, or hopefully get the plant down. He does get the plant down. Now Reno's got a good challenge. It's a
And
3v1 just in the blink of an eye.
some not really great push that.
Oh, and Jumps can't hear the guy, barging through the door to his right.
Yeah, the Lions are gonna wait to try and get their dead silence restocked. Let the timer go down, so hopefully all three are. I don't know if it goes for Mr. Jake since he's dead, but took some challenges we probably shouldn't have taken. Whoop with a nice kill off rip. Genesis tried to peek the hallway early when he pushed through the doorway to, I believe that room is called Secret,
Yeah,
is what they
secret,
refer
yeah.
to it as.
It's secret, and then above it is, top secret, and the window.
Yeah, I learned that tonight. But, I don't know, kind of maybe a little bit unlucky right there, and Reno just challenged these three people staring straight at him. You know, not really a plan for success right there.
Yep, the Lions do tie it up. It's 1-1, and I mean, we went on defense last time. I mean, if we go back and forth like this, we should hit 6 before they do. So.
Sunchucks go out early. And it looks like there's all hold up in bar.
It looks like he's going to go for this flank here.
Does have Deddy activated.
And he does see that door shut.
See if he can get this pinch.
I mean, that's 4v2 here.
And I can't quite find the last person where they're hiding at. Looks like Reno might.
Reno not
Oh, there's two of them alive.
Oh.
And
Reno
he gets one. Stan is so low.
Oh my! I was about to. Cleans it up, but I was about to.
I thought Reno was.
I
Oh.
thought Reno was about to pop off and get 2. He would have gotten 3 that round if he'd gotten that second one. But whoop, able to finish the job and take the win in round number 3.
Yeah, Reno. I don't know if he saw him or didn't, but it looked like he didn't. And then I thought the Lions saw him as he started to push in, but one of them was behind the door, one of them on the stairs.
I think
Reno got a little bit lucky right there.
I think it was a great idea to pop the daddy and
Yeah, that was a
flank
great
when
play.
he sees nobody is gonna contest.
I think he was the only one with Deddy up.
I think that is tower. I think they call that.
This is Radio Tower, which is Reno. Looks like he might saw Crazy go over there, so he's just gonna chalk it. Brady just straight up just ran there immediately.
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't want to give up radio. You definitely want to at least make it hard for them.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna try and flank it.
And he
Reno was
does
ready
get Crazy.
for. Whoop sees Jake as well.
Oh,
and
and
oh,
wow.
jumps and Genesis.
Jumps is gonna plant here. That was
All 4 fire ants are alive.
Mr. Jake.
4v1.
In the blink of an eye was the last one alive on his team.
Yeah, Jumps and Genesis played each other's life, it looks like. And just got each other's kills and had each other's backs. I'm gonna watch Genesis. And never mind. I didn't know who was gonna see the last person. I don't know even who got the last kill.
That was Jumps.
Was it?
That was Whoop actually.
Whoop?
Came from above.
A little 360 onto Jake right there. And moving into, what is this?
Round 5.
Round 4.
Yeah, this is round 5.
Round 5. Okay.
I was right the first time, but yeah, you Sumter 3-1 lead. Definitely don't want to pull a Warriors right here and throw blow a 3-1 lead.
Yep, that is something you don't want to do. Yep. And just going to run mid along with jumps. Jumps, jumping, diving ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Get some early damage, pops the Deddy. Looks like Jake might have saw him. It's crazy! And gets Jake as well!
Yeah, Genesis is going crazy right now. This is... I say that like he's not going 3-3.
The last one is like, looks like he's in your bar. Stan is just pinned. And he's on the stairs!
Reno gonna get... I don't remember who that was that he got, but he got
I forgot who it was too. I think it might have been Stan. It was Stan. Stan the can man. The car man.
Stan the can man. He's at a go. He's one of the can.
Yeah. Moving into the offensive. Yeah, offensive side now. 2 away from match point. Reno.
2 away from match point? You mean 1 away from match point?
Okay, whatever. Whatever. They're gonna go for a B push. We'll pop in the Deddy. Gonna try and get there early.
Or
a nice shot on
absolutely
Jake.
Beam. Absolutely beamed.
Whoop is feeling himself. He is shooting straight all right tonight.
I'm gonna see the...
And both drop shot each other.
This is not much I can say here. I mean, this is just
putting on a clinic right now. Looks like Crazy's the last one's gonna be on their on their hill, and all the fires turn their attention. Couldn't
down.
Almost got Crazy. Is about 80 HP right there.
I was just about to say, had quite the KD, and then he died.
3 Castle Curse right there.
I didn't even say it. I just thought it happened.
Gets the stun on Crazy, and Genesis and Jump still just playing inside hill, letting Reno do all the heavy lifting out there on.
Yes, the long sidelines. That's where the ARs thrive.
Exactly. That's why they play in a free B and gave Reno a perfect setup right here. Not much Crazy could have done, especially when he has Genesis and Jumps waiting in case he does kill Reno on hill.
Okay, this is match point now.
Now we're on match point.
Yeah.
Moving on to the defensive side. Gonna try and clean this up really quick. Is the hope an idea?
I mean, it's just like the boys, they just know like the ins and out of how to play S&D, and it's crazy that they thrive so much on S&D, and then it just doesn't translate as much as it should to hardpoint and control. And Genesis
almost dies to a nade, 50 HP. Jumps dies early. And he does get a kill.
Yeah, he does get crazy, but Mr. Jake frag, and Whoop gets Mr. Jake, so it's a 1v2 now.
And this is not looking great for Whoop. Running the AR, Karasu, I believe is their SMG, and Stan the AR. Whoop's gonna have a tough battle right here to try and slay out on A and get the bomb. Pop's dead. He does have his stun nades up too. Trying to look down.
Love this music.
Karasu hiding, and both are just hiding in corners. Tough battle for Whoop right there.
That was gonna be hard for Whoop to pull out, but if anybody was but just not much you can do when you can't see them when you hop onto the point.
Yeah. On to round 8 right now.
Yeah, hoping we can get this, you know, this map out the way and move to map number 3.
Yeah, let's go for an A push off rip. Oops, he's crazy. He's gonna retreat. And Genesis gets tagged up and does get the pre-fire and the kill on Stan. And Karasu!
Gosh, Genesis don't miss.
That's
Right there.
bars.
And whoop, it's crazy.
He's going crazy right now.
Wow. My oh my.
And
Wow. I thought he was dead there.
yeah,
So did you, because you swapped off of him.
I did.
I mean, just watch this. How do you not die?
Hiding behind the objects, the lamp, the the couch right there, and some of that softened that blow for him a little bit. Looks like Reno and Whoop both with 1,000 damage, and both 127 damage per round. I think it said. So the ARs popping off on more AR heavy map.
Yeah, but we are tied 1-1 now in the series, and we are going to map number 3, which will be control on back on a CeeLo.
Back to the CeeLo?
Yep.
It looks like we're going to be hosting.
Yeah,
so,
a CeeLo control is something else. It is because I'm trying to remember which point is which, but the point right outside the building, in that little where you can see it from tower, that's a rough point. It's again, there's so many different sidelines, and then there's places where you can flank. It's just because you typically might want like play like boxes behind the door, so if it swings open, then you know they can't see you instantly, but you know that they're there because they just opened a door in front of you.
Yeah, that's a great analysis right there.
I'm trying to remember all the call-outs because again I heard them say all the call-outs like 900 times this past weekend. There's boxes. That's all I can remember. So
nice. Kegs, radio, boxes.
Yeah, there's Keg Alley.
And you know secret too, and bottom secret.
Exactly. I just know the ones that matter, and then I know P1 and P2. P1 and P2. Where you? It's just A and B basically. That's all I know.
Yeah, so we're gonna be on the spec group side, which will put us on the attack. Which
do we need to change it?
No, I already changed that. If you were paying attention.
Oh wow. Sorry, I was trying to recall all the comms.
Yeah, because you're
call-outs.
Because you're such a Call of Duty nerd, right?
Yep. Rewatching just somehow not dying to that grenade. I'm surprised that grenade took that long to explode too. I felt like it was, taking its time to detonate.
Yeah. For the.
I was gonna say we're going into map number 3, and then just had to cut Dylan off.
Yeah. The series is tied 1-1. Moving into this map for control, we'd be on the attack for a little bit more of a preferred defense if we can do it. But oh wait, thought I saw someone pulling out the sniper for a second.
I mean,
who? I think this is Whoop that we're
this
watching right now.
Yeah, it's Whoop.
Yeah, it looks like he brought out the sniper for like half a second, a little bit.
I mean, I don't doubt that Whoop can't snipe, but it's a little weird to pull out the sniper on control.
Yeah.
S&D's a different story.
Yeah, we're gonna watch him for this first part, see if he can. Looks like they are gonna go for a B push. Is absolute. Grenade is on Jake, and he does get it.
Wow.
And Genesis also with his own kill and jumps.
I did not know Whoop played quarterback. He had an arm. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's precision right there.
Oh, wait. We just watched jumps down. Reno gets the refrag. They are gonna get 2 ticks. And Whoop. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Genesis got the one that was on their outer trucks as well. And Jumps also gets one on trucks as well.
The Crazy just staying on top of Secret.
And I didn't even notice we got 2 ticks. We're halfway towards being fully capped. Let's everyone keep the pressure going. Bottom Secret Karasu gets Whoop. Genesis drops onto Karasu.
Jake just holding that and set up for an A cap. There's
Nice
Jumps playing
spot.
boxes right there. So I was talking about, you know, behind the door. Well, they know he's there, and Jumps gonna chow. Gets the kill.
Yeah, Jumps is gonna be
Stand
another as well over there.
Closing in. Oh,
And Whoop!
2K to save the point. And
Genesis.
Genesis kills.
He's gonna redeem himself. Okay,
Nope.
he did not redeem himself. But Jumps with a wallbang on Crazy, and is gonna hop time. I think they're gonna get this capped with 45 seconds left.
So it looks like they're gonna chow, and they are gonna.
And they're just gonna start throwing lives for the Fire Ants, who are up 4 lives, might I add.
Yeah, I mean, and then just to think, they need one more tick on B.
And Tag, Stan, and Karasu. Reno's gonna try and finish the kills. Gets Karasu's gonna have to. We're gonna have to run back into their spawn.
He's gonna try and play this hill. This hill is like kind of OP. Like the sightlines from this hill are insane.
Yeah, he's on this deep flank, so I'm trying to wait for his teammates to push up and get set, and hopefully not throw any live.
Oh! You're at 4 HP and didn't die. I mean, I don't get it. And then he kills Crazy too.
Yeah, Reno died on his flank. Couldn't quite accomplish the goal.
Yeah, Karasu gets Genesis and Jumps.
But
Point.
I think this game is going to come down to lives. It's going to be close at the end. 1 tick or 9 lives, whichever comes first. We got 3 running alley. Filter back inside. And so close to getting Stan.
Just like that, the Lions now have life advantage.
Yeah, it is a 1 life advantage even now. And
Now
2 headshots. Whoop
We
in
gotta
Genesis.
make something happen. 22 seconds left.
That's still plenty of time for the Fire Ants. And it looks like Karasu's just chilling on the hill and no one knows about him. No more live respawns for the Fire Ants. And Reno gets Crazy. 12 seconds. Still got time for this. It's gonna come down to the wire. Secret, Sand and Secret. 4 seconds. Reno's gonna have to hop.
It gets Karasu. It goes down.
And 2 lives. 1 life. Up to Whoop.
And they go down, and moving to Alabama, the Lions will take round number 1 of control.
Yeah, I thought the Fire Ants were going to be able to pull that out at the end.
Well, I mean, they jumped out to such a big lead. They were able to get 2 takes on B, and then rotate to A and capture A. But it's just like it's so hard once 1 point is down to get that other point, just because the other team. I mean,
That's their
everybody
only
can just
focus.
focus. Yeah.
Yep. So Northern Alabama, the Lions will take round number 1 on control. And they're going to kind of do a split push. It looks like they actually might be favoring B side. And Whoop tags Mr. Jake, who is about 30 HP, it looks like. Just to see Stan Whoop can't finish him off either. And Whoop dies to Jake. They're going to start making their play on B. One's above Genesis. Probably hears it. Sees Jake just staring at him.
This is a pretty nice hold for the Lions, and I say that, and
It jumps.
the boys are on the flank and jumps.
And Genesis will try and get his HP back before he challenges Mr. Jake. And does win that 9 times out. Oh! Wait, did he die to a wall bang?
No.
Or did he push up?
How,
That might have been a wall bang.
jumps with the wall bang and gets.
And also drop shot Stan, who tries to drop shot him back. And you don't want to give a tick if you don't have to. I mean, if you have to do that to try and it's not a bad idea, but the Fire Ants don't really need to. They're going to try and slow it down as much as they can. Lives are 22 apiece right here. And as they get 2 ticks, Jumps gets Karasu, who's 24 HP and probably shouldn't have done that.
Now they're going to be able to cap B. And that adds a minute to the clock.
Mr. Jake
minute and a
escapes.
half now to cap A, and the lives are tied. Whoop doesn't hear Stan to his left, but Genesis
That jumps. Might try and get him, but looks like Genesis got him through a wall bang. And Reno's gonna have one push him on the radio. Crazy has to be. He's about 40 HP right there. Both are dancing.
there was some tango, you know.
And both are just playing their lives right here.
Great.
Waiting for one of them just to make the mistake. And they see each other still. And Crazy
About time somebody died,
finally
Jesus.
takes
I
out
was
Reno.
waiting for it. And just gets the refrag. So you have 2 life advantage.
Genesis.
4. Oh my gosh. Back to 2, but out for it. Whoop gets the grenade kill. Some text, whatever it's called.
Reno sees Jake. I don't know how Mr. Jake keeps us winning these battles or living against our ARs. He
Doesn't
gets
live against
so
Genesis,
low.
though. And the Lions don't have a single tick on A yet.
With 18 seconds, it's gonna be
Start moving.
really difficult. They got the full hold in like team wide play 2 or 3 times to cap this.
We're gonna get Stan, and he's gonna clear the point. 7 seconds left. Some Lions have to make a push here, and they do. Point.
Tries to push hard through the smoke. Genesis gets him, and the trophy in front of him takes some damage. Stan is able to take advantage of that. 4 seconds, no more respawns. Karasu.
Should be able to touch it. No, you can't.
Whoop denies him.
Yep, Fire has take round number 2. It's tied 1-1 for control. That's a good bounce back from basically throwing round 1.
Yeah, this is a very back and forth game right now. They took round 1 of Hardpoint. We took SMD.
Oh, I thought.
What?
I know. I thought you said we took round 1 of control, and I was like, and then you stopped, and I was like, yeah, we took round 2 of control.
No, I said we took round 1 or map 1, which was Hardpoint, or they did. Then we took S&D. Now it's 1 apiece. They went up 1, then we responded back with 1.
Look to see if
Jake naded out again by the fire ants, and
I don't
kind of
know.
caught in the mantle right there.
Oh, we're trying to get the wall bang.
Just barely misses Karasu.
He's crazy. He got 1 eventually, but he gets stunned.
Was gonna be on their flank. He's ready for it. He might have hurt him.
Just misses a shot. Just a little late reaction.
Yeah, Reno. See, he saw the foot and does get Jake there. And Crazy. Genesis was ready for the refrag and they pinched.
Destroy this trophy system in front of the other team is? Or
I don't know, but the Lions are fully spawned out. They are spawning A side. And I think the Pirates know that, and they're going to try and push in, try and get some kills.
nope, flanking.
And looks like we just lost 2 fire ants during that push.
Jumps get us a little 3K.
And Genesis is alive and does cap the point. And Jake is dead in secret. Genesis is popping off right now.
And Whoop gonna activate dead silence. Try and get to A.
And Reno didn't see Stan push him as he was kind of masked by the concrete on the side. 2
And
Lions, 3
Genesis.
Lions, 4 Lions
Oh
are
my.
dead. And this is the time for the Fire Ants to make a really aggressive push and kind of stack. Yeah, they're on a 3 stack, looks like.
Should, yeah, Whoop just playing their spawns, and then the rest sit on a point, gets the point faster, and they might be able to
they
get
actually
before
do
the
it!
touches.
Oh
they
my!
do. The Fire Ants take round number 3 in a flash. Basically, that was the
Yeah,
fastest
they
control
pretty
round
much
I've ever seen.
2 team wipes and they almost full capped on. I don't know if they full capped on every time they team wipe, but they got really close to capping every single point in one go.
Yeah, here now match point for control, and in the Fire Ants' favor.
Yep, they are on match point, starting on defense, and the Lions are gonna go back to a B push. Yeah, I saw Mr. Jake have to take up a little bit.
Whoop probably shouldn't have chowed that, but you know, gotta ego some people sometimes. Genesis playing pool.
Gets
Then
Karasu.
I guess Karasu hit the 8-ball in there because Genesis was not miss. Oh, okay. And then Jake gonna get Genesis.
Man,
I'm trying to get a little ball bang.
I thought he might have gotten him. I don't know how he saw him. I don't know if it was from shadows, but the Lions cap B immediately, and now have 2 minutes, 2 full minutes to just capture B. But also, Lions pull sole attention now on B.
Yeah, the Lions have quite the life advantage too.
Yeah, all it takes is one team wipe though for the Fire Ants to make it back even again. Oh, he sees Jake.
Reno gets stay. Oh yeah, Jake. I thought it was stay.
He's gonna toss the trophy system out so it doesn't get naded. Just ready for Crazy in case he does try to do a flank. Through the tree, does get the kill.
Almost doesn't get him.
A nice shot. And
Jumps.
jumps, runs right
there was
by.
a guy right next to him.
I guess he must have popped Deddy because I'm gonna look at the mini map right now.
Gonna go down to Crazy.
And
Crazy gets Genesis in secret.
yeah, Reno's still holed up on his radio right here. Karasu slips through, but Crazy's also shoot from top window. Reno has to pick his poison on who he shoots at. And Jake's in a nice
Trying to get their first tick on the point, and they.
and
Ooh,
two lives apiece for each team. Stands the last one.
They do get the first tick on A.
They're gonna flank him. Does get fragged out. 1 minute left. 2 ticks. And everyone's pretty much stacked on A. So a stun check Mr. Jake. Poor timing by Jake to start pushing.
Yeah, just like that. Okay, I thought they were alive. The lives are equal, but they're not.
Karasu behind that like pile right
High
there.
timing.
Yeah, contesting right here, jumps. He's gonna start clearing it off as I think Genesis got Stan who was contesting it. We're on 50 seconds. Lives are close. Close as they can be right now. Well, maybe not.
Did he stick him?
He did.
He did stick him. Ooh! Karasu goes down to jumps.
Martyrdom right there.
About to get the second tick. The second tick. Got him.
But they just have to make sure they don't get that third tick.
And you know, push here.
Reno gets one.
And they
And
get this.
they weren't quite synced up for each other to push at the same time. Whoop was just, it's like it was half a second slow
Well,
to
yeah,
try and push up.
this is match point. For 5.
Whoop was just right around the corner, and I couldn't tell who that was behind the person that got the final kill, but none of them were synced up quite exactly.
God, this is quite
This
the
is
control
tense.
game.
Moving on to
Ever.
match point for map 3 on the line right here. Back on defense.
Oh yeah,
Again.
because the Lions got more ticks, so they're attacking.
Mm-hmm. And looks like they're going to start on B again. Genesis might get some frags early. Does tax him. Then jumps and try and play together. Pinch. Jumps gets one, and Genesis cleans up the last one. Karasu.
That's a good job of them playing together, and you know, I imagine one called to the other one was there. Side, but Genesis trying to get 2 there. To survive. You know, the wrath of Whoop. And then
Yeah, I don't know if that call went out or he might have just television kind of forgot about it.
Jumps actually got that Simtex kill. That's his second Simtex kill.
He's just built different. And so we got 2 near secret. Genesis has 4 or 3 near him. Who playing this top AC unit? Sees Jake, does get the headshot on him. Crazy peeking back, and he's gonna just hide. Oops, doesn't know he's there.
Jumps gonna contest.
Looks like Jumps did get scanned, and Crazy gets jumped.
The child there. Genesis able to
Just hopping back and forth. 30 seconds left. Lives are close. 1 life advantage for the Fire Ants right here. It looks like they're going to cap B. Looks like they might have 1 more touch in them for B. Does pop Deddy. None of the Lions are ready for jumps, but not only he was ready for any of them, and Genesis gets the kill.
And then
Both
Jump
of
just
them.
runs into the enemy team.
Genesis is ready for a play, but I don't know.
But yeah, Fires do have 2 life advantage going into defending point A. And make it a 3 life advantage thanks to Whoop.
Mr. Jake and Reno battling out again on your radio.
Genesis holding down the fort on A, gonna get a kill and stand. Jake is pushing up on Reno. He should challenge. And Reno gonna get Karasu.
He does see Jake. He's gonna try and pre-fire him.
And he does get Jake. Wow.
A nice play by Reno. Fire's up 5 lives with 45 seconds left on the clock. Reno receiving the kills for the comms.
And it's a 6 life advantage. Wow.
Yeah.
7 life advantage.
Looks like we got a spawn trap. Whoops. Chilling out down here. Jumps is as well.
Jess is on a 5 killing spree. 1 away from a cruise that I doubt he'll use. But yeah, it's an 8 life advantage with
2 are above Whoop.
seconds.
He probably
He saw one of them. He got Stan. Goes down to
stuns
Karasu.
Jake. 15 seconds left. Is do or die time. 3 ticks needed for the Lions.
Jake goes down.
Or
Jumps gets
17.
Stan.
The last one can touch is Karasu. He's the only one, but they do have radio. And Genesis goes down. He's gonna try and chow.
They are going to touch. 0.6 seconds left. And
Jumps, gets a kill. He's gonna try and get. He gets 2 kills.
wow.
One more off with no respawns. Couldn't get crazy.
They got the first tick.
And this is gonna be
And he's about to
so
do the second
tense.
tick. And Karasu comes from behind to get Whoop. Whoop is, oh no. Whoop contesting.
Reno
Get
gets one. No more respawns. Only 3 lives left.
They have to touch. Jumps
It's 1 down. And the last one is Jake.
They
Are they gonna
touch.
get it?
They have to. And they,
Oh,
no!
no!
They don't get it. Somebody has to touch. Gotta contest. And they do. They get a contest. Stan goes down.
Oh
They get
my
it.
god!
Oh my god! Fire hits take round 5. Match point. That was too hectic. That was too hectic. I can't even speak. What
I forgot to swap to one of the players after one of them died, but I thought that was the end of the game. Oh my goodness. Wow.
I mean, Genesis with 40 kills.
40 and 27. Whoop. 27 28. Reno 22 16. Jumps 30 and 35.
Dude,
Whew. I was on the edge of my seat.
that was insane.
Patrick saw me. I was getting a little antsy in my chair right now.
That was something. I literally jumped, pulled out the AR. That's a sub with an AR, and down 2 of them. I was like, oh, this is game. And then he dies, and then it's just funneling. It's just one after the other until
The Lions, they play their 3 lives really well, you know.
oh yeah, they almost capped. They were like 2 seconds from capping.
I thought we were gonna choke that. That was gonna be the play of the century for the Lions if they won that.
Yeah, I might have walked out if they'd have lost that. But the Fires do take the 2-1 lead going into hard point on. I'm gonna try and remember the map without looking at it. I think it's hotel.
I don't know. You got the maps.
Let me just look. I think it is hotel. It is hotel. Look at that. Yeah, hard
Hotel
point.
for hard point.
And we are on Cortac, so.
Well, I think we're gonna be seeing a rehost, are we not? Okay, you can just leave me.
So I'm
just pretend
responding to our, one of our Siege intramural players.
Oh.
Because he won't be here. It's
Okay.
our carry.
Okay. That's all right. We'll make it work for whatever. But I guess we're just gonna be chilling in the same lobby, waiting for someone to take the host reins. Any time now?
Yeah, we're just sitting there waiting. I mean, I think we are host, so I don't know. Yeah, we should just change, the map and the game mode.
Do you know which side we're on?
Yeah, we're on Cortac. I'm pretty sure I already said that. But
What side are we on?
We were a host again. So we actually were the host for last round too.
So the next 2 rounds?
Yep. So it should just be change game mode and change map and good to go.
All right. Sounds good to me. Looks like we're going to be staying on this host because nobody's leaving. It looks like one of the Lions have switched to the Cortex side. Did I do it right? Okay. I don't know. I was about to check out the Salmon Cortex. I don't remember if we had it.
And now the game is
Game's frozen a little bit. Cortex on the right, so... We're gonna see which side we go to. On here. Unless you said alright now, I'm deaf.
Well, I'm curious to see if we're able to get this win, because, you know, I talked about not going to map 5 and how much you don't want to see it, but I mean, it's possible. It's in the works, and we could see Embassy if
really
the Fire Ants don't win this. But it'll be S&D though, and they're
Yeah, it was on an awful map.
I mean, I'd call it something other than awful, but I'm not gonna say that on stream.
Yeah. That's where you draw the line.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't think Coach Chris would be too happy about that.
Yep, looks like we have the team is in, and we are going to be on Cortex. Gonna go back and make sure because I think I swapped it like 5 different times. So yeah, we have the Cortex out on. I'm just gonna wait for the game to start.
Yeah, I mean, it's not starting right now. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, now it's starting. It's starting now. So yeah, map number 4. Match point for the Fire Ants. Will be hard point on Hotel. I was gonna say, Dylan, it's unfortunate that our carry won't be there tomorrow night for Siege Intramurals. But
Wait, are we on? Oh, I thought we were on Embassy for a second.
no,
I saw that big. I just saw that big building in front of us. Yeah, wrong side.
Yeah, you had it right when you loaded in, but
Well, I didn't mess with the things, the numbers yet.
so I'm gonna try and predict this. Yeah, Genesis and Jumps will probably go play couches here on the right side. Oh, look at that.
Whoa, you're predict the future. And Jake somehow escapes again, but does die finally. And we're gonna take hardpoint control. We're gonna try and make the play for P2. Jump's gonna pick up the AR.
We're gonna play Chandelier right here.
Going for a deep rotation.
We're gonna kill while sitting on the hard point. Up on catwalk, I think they call that.
Yeah, it looks like Jumps died trying to get this rotate. And Wolf's gonna try and 1v1 stay the man. Looks like actually
now it's
gonna be
longer a 1v1 now.
The squad is showing up now.
They do end up getting stand. They're gonna set up for P number 2 here.
And Genesis just had to look at like 3 coming towards him. 3 Lions are down.
Whoop got 2 of them.
In like a second. Just gonna try and play this.
Ooh! Oh, he didn't see it. Wow. I thought I was about to go like on this thing.
Yeah.
Because if he got that 3-piece right there, 3-piece combo.
Oh. He just walks in inside of Reno.
Just
Karasu.
down and Whoop still holding down the point. There. Chow a little bit out front.
Yeah, Whoop's just gonna be on this all time. Gets Stan.
And he
also gets Jake. With,
but
got Stan with the wall bang too.
And Crazy comes from the left and gets him. But I mean, 12 seconds left. You start rotating. You start setting up for P3.
And Whoop just turned away as Karasu turned the corner. But he does finally get Karasu though.
Yeah, Whoop going off 10 and 2 right now.
Reno's on this deep flank watch right here, which Whoop's going to try and pick up. While his SMGs play diner.
And that flash or stun or whatever just flew right past him.
Yeah, Crazy does get whoop. Reno pops like with his SMGs. Genesis playing hot potato right here.
Gets Jake and gets Crazy. That's a three-piece chicken combo in kitchen. I mean, what can I say? And then he walks out and dies.
Yeah, I missed one of the kills. I swapped off for a second.
Yeah, that's 3 dead for the fire ants. Wow, I got hype over nothing.
That's all right though. We are up like 50 points.
And we can start this rotate.
We're on to P4 right
Whoop,
here.
I mean, dude, Whoop is locked in right now. 14-4.
Stand.
4.
Yeah, I'm just speechless right now.
Those are kind of, dominating.
They're doing their job. Except for the COD timing right there. By jumps. We're about to beat Reno. Looks like
Whoop got a grenade kill.
Karasu. They're in front of him.
Oh, and Whoop gets the wall bang.
Wall bang, Whoop in action. He's got one earlier. Yeah, I missed Genesis yet again. We got Karasu's gonna be near time. Whoop's gonna have like 3 in front of him. This one almost got Jake.
I thought he was about to get Jake, yeah.
How do I get the headshot? Jumps cleanup though on aisle 9.
Aisle 9.
Yeah, I mean, still left a little bit of a mess with Karasu on
He gets Stan. Reno shoots him through the couch.
Yeah, and Genesis is gonna have 2 mirrors. What's that called? Freezer over here?
This freezer.
Yeah,
So.
Whoop with the headshot. And the boys are feeling it right now.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of stacking together.
And the last one is Red, who Reno does get.
And they're
40
taking,
seconds.
They're taking really good gunfights.
Yeah, they're playing a lot better than they were at their hard point. Maybe just kind of watch out that first game jitters, you know. That's what I want to do.
They just didn't want to play Embassy.
Well, if they didn't want to play Embassy, they should have just won their first match.
That's true, but they knew it was getting close, so they decided to kick it in gear.
Oh yeah.
They are. Looks like they're gonna take the 100-point lead here. See that? They get on the point and wow.
Caster curves right there.
Yep.
We're gonna be moving on to the final point, a P5 before we start.
Somebody, it's a 3v4.
I think we gotta keep playing. I think what?
They're
We just lost two Lions players.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the rules are for the CCL, but I know
I think we continue playing.
Yeah, I know.
It's already way too far in.
Yeah, we were.
And I think they just quit the game.
Yeah, they might have just rage quit. So.
Oh wait, Stan trying to rejoin?
I mean. Again, I don't know the CCL rules. I mean, they're like. They're really far into this match.
It's kind of only fair. They were already up like a significant amount of points, so they just keep playing. Just play for the time.
Yeah, I mean, get the dub.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay. Don't really know what to talk about.
We hope it wasn't a rage quit. We just hope, maybe the internet and where they were playing went out. But I mean, Stan did. He joined back. 1v4.
Genesis.
Okay, gets Genesis.
Jumps on trying to take this chow right here.
1v4s this. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, obviously we want the Fire to win.
Yeah, it's for the concept.
Oh, okay. Whoop is 20 points. Yeah, Dylan, you just
Huh?
Dylan misclick right there. You meant to spectate somebody else.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Yeah, so the Fire's gonna take this one.
5 seconds, 3 seconds off. Stan is the last one. It cannot make it.
Oh, Karasu gonna try and join back, but yeah, I mean, I'll take.
You just gotta play on at that point. It's way too far in the round to say, hey, we need to.
Yeah.
We need to do another game. Yeah, I mean, we were up like almost 100 points as you kind of caster jinxed.
Dude, Whoop with 24 and 6. Jesus.
21 non-trade kills for Whoop right there.
Even if they wouldn't have left, they still would have lost. I mean, look at the way that Whoop was playing.
Yeah, the Fire Ants were locked in to say the least. And that will do it for our match tonight. The Fire Ants take this game against
Yeah, we're
Northern
just.
Alabama
Yeah, I mean,
by a score of 3-1, only dropping the first map.
yeah, we should be getting an interview from
Genesis.
Genesis, aka Big Mike. But uh, this is the time when we start, thinking about stuff to ask him. Because I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah, Hardpoint was a little bit of a tough game for them. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I don't know
they
what
definitely bounced back though. I mean, it might have just been the map. It might have just
maybe
been
it
Hydro.
was the map, yeah.
Oh,
And
it looks like.
he is here, and I guess Patrick's gonna grab the door for us.
Yeah, they were coming back. But yeah, joining us now is Genesis. First time on the stream.
Second time, but yeah.
Oh, second time. Oh,
Second time.
wow,
Yeah,
wow, wow.
Yeah,
Who's counting?
I don't know if we won fully or not yet, but we'll see.
I mean,
We'll hope for the best.
I'd assume so since you guys were up like 100 points, and I'm pretty sure, or I would assume the rules is just, you just play on when you're that deep into
Yeah,
the game.
I mean we are. Yeah, that's what we said. We're already this deep in the game. Like, you get scary repair, just join back because the one kid joined back.
Yeah, I think two. But I mean, Whoop was only 24-6. They weren't.
No,
doing
I
that.
mean, I can't say too much, but no, I mean only one of them got scanned that we saw. So, and the other three kids were still in there. So, and his teammate joined back eventually. So if he would just stayed and played it, they would have been fine. But so we're just gonna see what happens. I
Yeah,
mean, we already knew like going next, like we already had this, but
Yeah.
We're gonna continue as if y'all didn't win. But,
yeah,
Yep.
that's
So-
fine. We can do that.
Yeah, I will ask, how are y'all able to bounce back on this hard point after having, not the best hard point on hydroelectric?
Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't even know. The first match was kind of like us just getting back into it and warming up. We were kind of everywhere. But after the hard point, we knew we shouldn't have lost it. We're like, this is our map. We should have won this. But then we just regained and took it to the S&D. The hard point was literally just a fluke, in my opinion. It was just a bad map for all of us.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
fair to say.
because right after that S&D, y'all,
We just took control,
Yeah,
literally.
Literally,
yeah,
yeah.
like, so my question would be like, how do y'all do S&D so well? Like, I mean, y'all, is it comms? Is it just knowing the map you're playing on?
It's a mixture of both. I mean, we've all been teaming for a while and playing a lot of S&D, like chows and like stuff on CMG. So like we kind of built our S&D up just by playing just at home at S&D chows and everything like that. When you play CMG wagers and all that stuff every single day in S&D, when you're playing for money, you tend to like find stuff, and like the credit spots and all the stuff that's actually gonna like work and people aren't gonna like just understand and do. For instance, when Todd hit out all the way top right, their side patio with Deddy, popped Deddy and just hit through. Like no one's gonna expect that. That's a really creddy play to do. And yeah, it was kind of yikes.
Yikes. Yeah.
Saying that one. But I mean, overall, it was. I mean, we knew in our heads that we just had to, lock back in and we would be fine. We were gonna win. We were gonna do the 3-1.
Yeah, going to control, actually, that got a little tense to the end. You guys almost threw it, kind of started souring
I
a little
agree.
bit with it. But
Yeah, it was. We definitely almost threw it. That's the perfect word to use, to be honest with you, because it was definitely almost a throw. It was kind of just bad. It was all just bad timing because the game, just mantles you randomly if you jump up on something, even if you turn it off.
right.
So I accidentally like moved forward and it mantled me up. And as soon as I jumped up, the kid killed me red tower, and then Reno died and Whoop died. So then they just stacked it with how many they had, and then Todd got a 2-piece, but then the other kid just chowed him. So it was kind of scary. Control gets like that though. It's too scary, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Just how fast you can cap in this game, because compared to like Vanguard, the capping in this game is so much faster.
Oh yeah.
I feel like just looking at it. Like you watch two people stack it and it's already like almost 2 ticks.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there like thinking like what to do. That's why you see us give up B and A sometimes. We just give one up because
Yeah.
like in reality, stop throwing lives at it. Just go new and just hold it, because defense is pretty easy if you just get the kills. That's literally it. And where you're playing on the map, offense sucks though. It really does suck.
Yeah, we thought, or I thought you guys lost that as soon as I don't remember who it
He stopped
was. I think it was
spectating.
Whoop. I think it was Whoop that went in on the hill and died. I thought they were about to full cabin. I thought we were about to see an embassy for the final map, which me and Patrick do not like. I don't know how you guys feel about embassy.
We're not too bad at it. It's not a bad map. We haven't really played it that much. That's what kind of makes it a little sketchy.
Hmm.
But our how as a team, just the way we adapt is kind of it's gotten a lot better,
Hmm.
especially in like search and destroy. Like like how fast we adapt to stuff is that's what makes us like a good S&D team.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you really are good at S&D. Like yeah, the kills are good and all, but it's the fast moving and adapting to what has going on around you. That's
Right.
literally about it. Because like if they four hit a site, you have to be able to quickly go to the other site as fast as possible without throwing your life away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
yeah,
That's
that's
all.
it. We
Basically,
won.
yeah, basically gave us a whole walkthrough.
I tried my best, man. You know, gotta let the viewers know.
Yeah,
All
we
about the content
appreciate-
here.
yeah, we
Exactly.
appreciate you for coming out doing the interview.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, and obviously congrats.
Thank you.
GG.
I thank you. I already knew in my mind. I already knew I was gonna win it.
Hmm.
I mean, you had us on the edge of our seats.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the best way to have it, dude. It's content.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
And then we leaned back and during this hard point because we were like, yeah, this is over. But yeah, but just thank you.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Thanks for being here.
Of
Y'all
course.
play again later tonight, but we are not staying for that.
We're not. We're actually not playing later tonight.
Oh, you're
Oh,
not?
The
okay.
match got rescheduled to Friday at like 7:30.
I won't be here for that either. So
We'll figure it out.
yeah,
Yeah, I had to get rescheduled,
Hmm.
sadly.
So yeah, that's gonna be our only match of the night for you guys.
yeah. But hey, 1-0, 1-0
Yes, sir.
on the night,
Exactly.
and then technically 2-0. Both COD teams won tonight. It's a good night.
That's
Great
true.
night.
Yeah, that's been it
Been it.
for the stream. USC Sumter wins 3-2, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some Siege. Won't be. I think Coach Chris and Coach Clark will
Oh, they
cast
are?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is Patrick
This is Dylan.
Big Mike.
signing off from the Anthill. Y'all have a good night.